So I love Halloween, mostly because it's my birthday. But when we started our daughter's healing journey from autism, I feared Halloween approaching. It felt like we were the only ones trying to celebrate holidays without all the sugar. So I'm gonna share some tips with you that worked for us, and I promise you that we had great Halloweens without the junk food. So first thing, if your child is having a classroom Halloween party, I recommend getting involved. I became a room parent and we only had healthy food options, did crafts and games. The kids had a ball, not one of them complained. I did hear some complaints from the other parents, but the kids had fun. Second thing that we did is the Switch Witch. So my girls went trick-or-treating, brought the candy home, left it out overnight, and the Switch Witch would come and take the candy away and leave a gift or a treat. My girls would always want a specific toy and they were thrilled. As they got older, sometimes they'd ask for cash and then they eventually just started donating their candy. We would hand out toys instead of candy, and I would just buy them online in bulk. And I went to Michael's in the grocery store and I just wanted to share some of the things that I found because these weren't available when we were doing Halloween. So at Michael's, I found some glow-in-the-dark fangs, some pumpkin slime. These are glow-in-the-dark little eyeball rings, some fun stretchy skeletons, some Halloween-themed stamps, and then I found this brain silicone mold. And I remember that I used to make the girls unsweetened cranberry jello, and I used to just sweeten it with a little stevia or monk fruit extract, and I thought that this would be really good with that. I also posted a healthy marshmallow recipe, so you could also use that. And Michael's has so many Halloween themed crafts. So my girls used to do the crafts at home. They'd be also great at classroom parties. So as far as food, now these are all individually wrapped, so they'd be good for trick-or-treating or classroom parties or just to stick in your kids' lunch on Halloween. So these are fruit roll-ups, no added sugar, just the fruit. Smart Sweets, like the brand, Suckers. These are skinny dipped peanut butter cups. Keep in mind there are nuts, and I know that a lot of kids have nut allergies these days. Lesser Evil organic popcorn, so there's 18 bags. They look like that. These are veggie chips, potato chips in Ghosts and Bats. And then I love the brand Q chocolate. These are coconut bites. These are going to be on the pricier side. The cheapest option per item are the fruit roll-ups and the Suckers, and then the popcorn that comes right behind that, but you do get, you know, a pretty big bag. The other things that we did on Halloween that my girls really enjoyed is roasting pumpkin seeds and some coconut oil and topped with little sea salt. They love drinking hot chocolate. We use the Vital Proteins hot chocolate, and you could put some of the marshmallows that I posted in the hot chocolate. We baked apples, put a little cinnamon on it. If your child is gonna have a little sugar or not, I always recommend finishing off the evening with some fermented foods like coconut kefir. Let's try to be the change makers, and I hope everyone has a happy, healthy Halloween.